Peace, peace. Welcome. Welcome to your YouTube live book reading of She Rose by Venus Love Jones on a journey from girl to goddess. Welcome. We pick up in this deluxe edition. She Rose. Yes, Venus Love Jones. We're starting at page 26. In the description is the link for the book. All right. Missing Ankh. The cross and the sword are both shaped the same. Disconnected lines are a reflection of his circumcised pain. On a chain that's wrapped around his neck, he bears a cross. It's missing the nurturing loop. The cord has been cut. Here lies a newborn with eyes frozen from too much estrogen loss. Some flags stay at half-mast in the divided states, where infants suffer from symptoms of a killer flu. During the last election debate, stats regarding blacks and HIV were given. The financial response in 2002 was more shocking than the verbal, which was, "Who knew?" Little to nothing was done or said about blue-eyed children lying dead in all those bright and dark hallways. Never really listened to Marvin's song. Never really cared about what's going on with brown-eyed girls or boys in the hood. Anyways, gangs bring down the grimy ghettos. A mother with 3 jobs bangs her head on the wall in search of green relief. Her gifted son lived with countless threats before a cop's bullet gave him peace. We travel to the Middle West and find sour milk spilled on a pink prom dress. Black letters on yellow tape are blowing in the wind. Like the crusaders, we charge into a schoolyard full of white chalk lines. Lil Joe's being tucked under his last sheet on plantation drive for the last time. Can you imagine a news team around 16 years old? Keisha's body on MLK. Can you see the last flash from the camera that confirms it's too late to pray? What's done in the dark will show up on the shore on his trip to the lake. Every 60 seconds, a woman feels the heavy weight of rape. Is it a symbol of death or is it a crime that I still want to see you? If only the strong survive, what happens to me and the 3 million meek? What happens to the poor and homeless children of the wealthiest is weak? Some quote the book of Revelations and speak of doomsday. Soon and very soon we are going to see the king. That's what they say. But first the meek will inherit what's left on the earth. If that's so, when will the crooked and the straight piper begin to pay? The woman with the outstretched arms is slowly sinking into quicksand. The king of the world isn't hungry, but he's biting Mother Nature's hand. His brother's grumbling belly gives him no sense of gratitude or relief. The king drops some crumbs so he won't question the cause of his grief. He grants death before life, seeking judgment more than heaven's grace. The cross and the sword he wears protects and scars his smirking face. He drinks the blood that drips and sleeps sound amongst the lowest in spirit. There are the dead men walking, wearing masks that resemble the risen and resilient. Woo! Venus Love Jones. Peace, peace, peace. Woo! Missing Ankh. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Peace, peace. Eyes, heart, love. That was fire. Venus Love Jones. Peace, peace. Hi, peace, peace. We're reading She Rose by Venus Love Jones. This is the book for the month and it's poetry. So, oh man, a great friend of mine, shaking it up in the world. All right, here we go. We're on page, I put the link in the description and you can get the book there if you don't already have it. All right, and it's called, this next one, page 28, Blue Book. Peace, highest heart, love. Thank you. Peace, Sally. Highest heart, love. Blue Book. Still searching for the book that she uses. It's a royal blue paperback book. Can't find it. In my night dreams, she said I'd memorize it. She knew I'd recite it. She stood there wise and full of grace, stared me in the face. She spoke. It was silent, and we listened. The breaks, the breaths. The words were as sweet as the scent of berries riding on summer breezes. We became light. She was one person, now two. Now when she appears, the tan hood she wears covers nearly all her senses. Only her eyes and bangs peek through. Her eyes glow and syllables flow like rivers down a levitating stream that directs you to a starlit sky. I sit at her feet and in the open I cry. Two heavy tears. As she pours her liquid truth into my ears, I'll be searching for that blue book for years. Venus Love Jones, that was Blue Book. All right. Page 29. Thank you for being here. Highest heart love. Y'all are so honorable in the chat. Thank you for reading. Cry Out. Page 29. From She Rose. This is so good. Man, she did so good. From now on, when I cry, I'll feel no fear as a tear draws near. I'll let it drop down my face, and I will feel no disgrace. I'll know its strength I'm showing. I'll express all that is bare and true. Since trust is found in eyes that flow freely when they need to. For they are the windows of my soul. From now on, this is the deal. I will cry and I will heal. From now on, I won't try and stop it. I won't apologize and choke. I won't try and mask it and resort to dope. From now on, when I cry, I'll hold my head up high and breathe with ease, naturally releasing the chemicals of despair. From now on, when I cry, I'll know that I'm humane, and my tears show I really care. It won't matter anymore if they stare. It won't matter anymore if they dare to. Call me a little girl, wussy, sissy, and weak. I will know that denial of struggle is for those poets who don't speak, but hide their love and hoard their pain out of fear. We know pain shared and pain divided, but some still claim that every message should be delivered on a dry face. Yet I feel no disgrace. I cry out. They believe crying is only done in the dark space. Yet I feel no disgrace. I cry out. From now on, when I cry, I'll cry with a purpose and I'll know why. From now on, I will never hold tears in the eye. I cry out. By Venus Love Jones. In the midst of my crying, I felt my freedom coming. Ayana Vanze. Beautiful poem. Beautiful, beautiful poem. Page 30. Welcome. Welcome, guys. You're welcome. No more. Hmm. Whenever you are feeling blue or a little down, just remember I have to have worn that frown. It's not just you who feels stuck like glue. I know it's a system, a cycle established in the past, set up to keep us dosing, but it won't last. When you open your eyes to any sign of crooked compromise, those covered lies you despise will rise. It's night, and we have all been led by those without sight. Please allow me to shed light. There are only three things to do. When it's hurting you, confront the problem. Ignoring the problem is number two. Number three is leaving. That's what I plan to do. I've already exhausted number one and two. It's a messed up situation when you have a history of blood, sweat, tears, humiliation, and constant frustration. My anger fueled my determination when I realized my pain was their inspiration. Love and knowledge of self are keys that unlock this door, and I shall return to the stage of victimization no more. Beautiful poem. There came a time when the risk to remain tight in the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Anaya's Nin. Beautiful. Reading Venus Love Jones. She rose on a journey from girl to goddess. Page 31. Thank you for being here. Thank you, YouTube. Highest heart love. I need a man. I can do bad by myself. I don't need nobody else. I work day and night and day to pay bills of yesterday. It's okay, and it's all right. You know, I can make wrong right without a fight. Understand, I need a complete companion. Someone who's down for the grand haul. I'm talking about that person who will pick me up when I fall. What you want isn't what you say. Your actions speak louder than the words on any given day. But you're going to play me like the fool anyway. When I gave you my love and I gave you my time, but you can't spare a dime. It's not your lack of funds, but your dead spirit. That's what has me on the run. I don't have the room for dead weight. Since day one, I set it straight. Why don't you come real? Come correct. Is it that you're not ready yet? If you would have told me up front, I would have understood that you are a boy on the threshold of manhood. Now I must question if it was all just for show. That's right, I'm getting out this game, but it's a shame, it's a shame. I no longer feel the same because my baby still calls out your name. I'm a single mother and I'm doing all I can. But I don't need a boy to help me raise a son. I need a man. Beautiful. And she got it. She got it. Beautiful. Son, always tell the truth. Then you'll never have to remember what you said the last time. Sam Rayburn. Yeah, it's real. My dad used to say something similar as well. You know, he would say to me, you can't, you don't remember the lie. The truth is the truth. Yeah, that's real. Venus Love Jones, she rose. We're gonna do so. This is a deluxe edition, and since I had her blessing, Venus, we get to share. We get to share. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. This is so good. All right. Are you a good man for my brother, Venus Love Jones? Good men look past the color of your eyes and into your heart. A good man always gives you space, but never really wants to part. A good man may even say your name around his co-workers or crew. He loves to say, my wife and I, when he speaks of you. When you're in an argument that leads to a verbal fuss or fight, he'll find a way to middle ground before the end of the night. I've known gentlemen who lend a hand and know when to open a door. I've known good men who don't feel the need to compete or score. A good man picks your ego up off the floor if you fumble or fall. He'll kiss away the pain and respectfully return every call. Good men tend to serve their community and make the voiceless speak. This kind of man has a spirit so strong your knees get weak. The ones who post love notes that inspire you to dream and fly. He'll live a life based on principles, then just lie down and die. He's the one who brings home dinner just to put a smile on your face. A good man delivers you plants and roses to perfume your place. I've known good men who are married but still set lunch and dinner dates. He even threw out whiskey to help her discover her good traits. I love that. A good man will stand beside his queen on that dark and dreary day. I've seen them kneel down to give thanks, asking God to lead the way. A good man reads books on how to maintain family and cash. A real good man has that polite patience which often resembles class. I've known good men who plan surprise parties to fill an empty home. This kind of man will tell you if he feels the urge to roam. A good man listens with a third ear when you talk. He even knows the value of a good star-lit walk. I've known good men who love to massage away stress, greet you with hugs, a candlelight, or a bubble bath, and says, rest. A good man can handle and smile and make the sun shine during stormy weather. He's really good if he tends to ask, how can I do better? For all those reluctant men who are still wondering, what does she have to do? All of the above qualifications apply when in search for a good woman, too. Oh, I love that. Peace, everyone. Highest heart love. Yes, I love this book. Thank you. Venus Love Jones, she rose. Yes, thank you for reading with us. Thank you for the likes. Highest heart love. Yes. Are You a Good Man by Venus Love Jones. And so, with this deluxe edition, I have an autographed poem that I'm going to read that she placed in here. In all honor to Venus Love Jones, much love to our ancestors and all that came before us. Air by Venus Love Jones. We're picking up leaves, feathers and sticks, twirling in circles, a fresh open field. We're flirting with trees, blowing out wicks, breath of life on tongues unsealed. We whisper in ears and tickle toes, push and pull the things we lust, whisk over plains, rivers, and groves, pressure to be more than a gust. Air by Venus Jones. Venus Love Jones. Page 33. She rose. It's so good, right? It's so good. This is one of my favorites, too. This is another great one. It's called Diamond. She rose. Wow. Diamond. You are my diamond. I know it is tough. You are my diamond in the rough. Diamonds are lumps of coal that stuck to the gold. Their mission is to shine through the darkest day. You've already proven you have the power to stay. That's why I fell in love this way. You are so clear and so rare. I'm often blinded by the glare. Diamond, you became this girl's best friend, the one on which I can depend. And now you want me to lend you my hand. After you've captured my heart, I do, because I don't ever want to be apart. Now, before you shower with me, Shower me with earthly coal, or search the sea for a worthy enough element for me. Know that you are my diamond. Can't you see? You are my diamond, and that's more than enough for me. You represent forever, infinity, and a day. The love that we share, nothing. The love that we share, nothing, nothing, not even time can take this love away. And that's where we'll pause. I would rather have roses on my table than diamonds on my neck. Emma Goldman. Tribute to our ancestors. We love you. Highest heart love. Page 33 is where we'll pause with She Rose on a journey from a girl to goddess by Venus Love Jones. One of my favorite poets and the poets of our time right now, right? So it's honor to the people that really impact our lives. Poets have always did it for me. She's one of my favorite. Thank you guys for reading with us. Highest Heart Love on this YouTube live book reading. Thank you so much for reading with us. Awesome. Oh, you read it too. Gratitude. Yes. Yes, she's my friend. Personal. The great Venus Love Jones. Another great fact. See, I like to come in here and do these readings and we can give facts. So, where some of you and a lot of you do know me from, that on the social media, know me from Clubhouse and doing the Self Healing 101 and Self Harmony 444 classes, right? That was me. So that's why I always use my real name. Anyways, there was a time in the golden era of Clubhouse, right? Where we do these classes and we were passing the baton around, passing the information. And we would do our, yes, poetry. It's a soulful journey. Yes, with Venus Love Jones. Okay, so Venus is the one that gave me the invite. Was Venus Love Jones. Right. She's the one that invited me to the app because that app you had to get invited to originally. It wasn't free. It wasn't just a free app that anyone could access, and so we were moderating and we had our own rooms and classes teaching the people. She's a teacher. Yeah. So she's a master poetess as well. So many greatness, but this is a real friend. We did stages together, and oh man, the Cotton down in Tampa Bay, and life. Much love to the family. Peace, peace. Highest heart love. Thank you for reading with us. We're doing it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Have an excellent, excellent day, right? Remember, take a walk, see what you see, what resonates with you. I love you. Thank you for reading. Yes, man, this has been great. Excellent. Peace.